you know, here to save the action bars. Something I haven't done is actually my trap. I'm gonna do that now. You can see that with the mage. So that's the little purple trap. I'm just gonna go get her, right? Kill me. I should have been doing this before when I was getting chased, right? Again, you know, you just gotta get familiar with the character, right? So you can see, like, it's like half damage for her. It was a lot. 4, 3, and she's dead. So I'm pretty sure that was the entire place. The boss was already fighting. That was the mage. My mana is still full. Never had a problem with mana. Even stamina. All that running around. I mean, I'm even cold. I got the 15% mana reduction, or the stamina. And it didn't really, you know, this build, you know, you gotta like be mobile, you gotta walk around. I also don't have any buff to movement speed, so I need to sprint a lot, but as you can see, it wasn't a problem with my stamina. I think that was it. I don't think there's any more guys. This is like my favorite place to farm. I like the humanoid targets. But that's it, sir. That's my... I didn't think I fought the guy with the giant warhammer. He's usually a bitch. Did I kill him already? I don't see him. I guess I did. Well, that's it, man. You know, between all the buffs and everything, between the mana reduction gear, the regen, you know, this particular action bar, how it's set up, you know, I did the spark on the wind a couple times in those fights. I did obviously my spark on the fire sigil is my go-to because my buff to fire damage is the most, and it also adds the burning. But I never even used the immolate, you know, which would have you know, boosted my fire damage another 30%. So I even could have done that, you know, maybe something like that for a boss fight, you know, you know, for that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean that's really it. Yeah, did the bolt, did the protection. Ended up having to heal. I showed you the trap. The only other thing, you know, if you're curious to know, I mean, I think it looks pretty badass, is the blade. You know, when you cast that, your weapon turns into this bitch right here. Looks pretty cool. And actually, your main weapon goes back in your bag. So that's why I never use this, because this Jade Mace, I think you've seen it drop in game. That's how I found out about it. It's mana cost, right? -10. So because I don't really use my melee a lot, I keep the mace. And that lexicon, that the Lightmender lexicon, that was the one in that lightning cave that we found. Again, right, unlocks the runes for you if you wear it. You know, you could cast the runes and you could have the more powerful runes, but also you get a damage bonus, right? Arcane and lightning. So again, it's like these compounded principles, right? It just all makes sense, you know, for true mage to take the lexicon, at least for this particular build. So that's about it. I mean, this video is long enough. Hope you liked it, and you know, hope we play this this weekend. I think this that's the when you light the fire sigil on fire, does you know, if the mob goes in here, they'll take like 0.6 damage 3 times, or 6 damage 3 times every second, or something like that. So yeah, I hope it was helpful going over some of this stuff and answer some questions. But you know, we'll talk this weekend. This character, in my mind, is certainly more fun to play than my melee guy. I mean, he's really just like a hack and slash, right? He just runs up and you know, swings the big axe kind of thing. So this is just like a little more flexibility. You can like combat heal pretty effectively. you know, there's like a variety of things you could do for damage. There's cooldowns, so yeah. We'll talk, I suppose. All right, man.